everyone. Today we'll be talking about FedEx case study for our design and marketing class. Starting with the FedEx customer value and attraction. Here it's important to understand why do people choose FedEx. And with this we have the core value. That that's something really important because it's why do people really choose FedEx and not any other brand. And that's because FedEx provides this reliability with people knowing that anything that I could send is going to be well treated, and that's going to make a really big difference than any other business. Then also with that, it's important to understand how they attract customers. And the first thing is the total control of their whole business. Like it's not just packaging, it's the whole system, the transportation. They own their cars, their planes, their trucks, and that by starters is a whole new thing, right? Also, the innovation. FedEx was one of the first places for using the barcodes sorry, and the tracking on real time thing. And I mean that was impressive because usually you never know when your package is going to arrive, or at least it was until FedEx started changing and innovating this whole system. And so yeah, and also there's this concept that's called promise, the purple promise, sorry. And this is basically just a culture where every employee is committed to making the customer experience feel amazing. Okay, so yeah, those are the points for the FedEx customer value and attraction.
On this slide, we analyze how FedEx manages customers' expectations and performance. FedEx discovered that around 90% of their customers are what they call confirmers. These are customers who feel anxious about their packages and constantly want reassurance that everything is okay. This shows that shipping is not just a logistical service, it's also emotional. To address this, FedEx didn't just improve logistics, they improved customers' perception. For example, they solved what was called the leaning tower of packages problem by installing pressured windows. This allowed customers to visually see that their packages were organized and safe. This is important because it connects operations with psychology. Customers don't just want efficiency, they want peace of mind. As a result, FedEx built strong brand loyalty, even when they face problems, like viral videos of mishandled package. Their strategy is transparency and immediate apology. This accountability helps them maintain their reputation and keeps them recognized as a leader in customer service. In the slide 4, we focus on how FedEx stays competitive in a modern and highly demanded market. Today, competitions include companies like Amazon and UPS, so FedEx must constantly evolve. First, they focus on personalization. Instead of offering an one-size-fits-all service, they now support small business like Darren Got Yarn, helping them grow through reliable logistics solutions. Second, digital engagement is key. FedEx uses social media not only for advertising, but also to listen to customers to solve problems in real time. This creates stronger relationships and builds trust. Third, they maintain operational excellence. FedEx invests around $46 billion per year, and its global infrastructures, insurance efficiency worldwide while maintaining professionalism at the local delivery level. And finally, accountability is crucial. In the age of viral content, one mistake can damage a brand. That's why FedEx takes immediate responsibility when problems happen. Protecting their reputation means being transparent and proactive. In conclusion, FedEx survives in a competitive market not just because of logistic home network, but because it understands customer psychology, digital communication, and a brand responsibility.
Another extra detail that we wanted to add was the FedEx logo that maybe you didn't know, but it includes this arrow between these two letters that blends between the number, right? This is amazing because it shows that FedEx not only cares about how good things looks, but they are teaching us how professionalism can look great and how design and the whole marketing thing is something that can go beyond the box.
And social media strategy built on three C's. The first is community. Spotlight small business on LinkedIn and Instagram to build a loyal network. Second is content. Share behind the scene video of the purpose promise to reinforce trust. And finally, connection. Work with influencers like e-commerce owners to show how FedEx ability to reduce stress. Together, these three pillars strengthen engagement and loyalty with FedEx customers.
Digital marketing strategy using the 4 C's, which is a more customer focused approach compared to the 4 P's. Instead of thinking first about the product or the price, the 4 C's focus on what the customer actually needs and experiences. First, we have the customer value. This means focusing on the real benefit the customer gets, not only just the service. For example, instead of saying we ship packages, a company like FedEx can focus more on reliability, delivering on time and helping businesses grow. So value isn't shipping, it's trust and peace of mind. The second C is cost, which is more than just the price. Here the idea is to think about a total cost for the customer, including what they lose if something goes wrong. For example, if a package arrives late, the business might lose money or clients. So that's how the premium pricing is justified, because the cost of failure is higher. The next C is convenience. This focuses on making everything easy and fast for the customer. So now improving, like in this case, improving the mobile app so users can track packages or schedule pickups with just one click, and it makes the service much more convenient and friendlier for the user. And finally, we have communication. That's the third C. So instead of the one-way advertising, this is about two-way dialogue using platforms like Twitter and Facebook, and it allows companies to respond to complaints, questions, or feedback in real time. Sometimes it's like within minutes. I think it's better to claim complaints for FedEx in social media, so they respond faster and they build trust, and the brand or the business will answer really quickly. So as a conclusion, the 4 C's, marketing is like building relationships with the client and solving customer problems faster, so they can have a better experience and they can have more trust with their clients.